Welcome to Delta Zeta. We have many entertainment options for your enjoyment, for you and your friends. These are the remotes, which may be confusing. All these remotes, what do they do? So this video will give you some instructions. Each of the remote does. The first one is the Sony Bravia remote control. You press the green power button to turn on the TV. You warm up, it'll say Bravia, and then go to the next step. This is to control the volume. See at the bottom here. Down. This is, you probably won't need the channel for this. You could go to the input button to switch between going to the video or up to the TV. This gets a local channel, so that's the input button. Be careful not to press the theater button, because that could put it into a mode where you can't turn the volume up and down. So those would be the main buttons you'd need. You can switch input to go back to video 2, and then press the middle of the circle to go back to one of the following modes that we'll discuss. You also could hook up a computer to the monitor, and that's what we mean by PC. Okay, next we'll discuss the Blu-ray Samsung control. This power button, first of all, turns on the Blu-ray, which is this unit right down here. Notice that these blue buttons have come on. The leftmost button is how you could have it open up a tray for putting in a DVD. The Blu-ray also has many options, which maybe you could go to the internet and other exciting features. Okay, now to use the Blu-ray, first we would need to make it go to video 2. Can you see that in the upper left? That's very important. It's also important that behind the TV you have the right dials set. There are dials for the VNC, UNC we'll cover, the Blu-ray, the satellite dish, number 3, and the VHS, number 4. So, we're going to discuss the Blu-ray next, so we'll put it on number 2. So you don't need to mess with these. These up here control the speakers, which are usually set correctly. These are the back speakers for the front, back. There are also speakers that go downstairs, and these headphones, which you could use if you don't want to disturb anybody. So we have 4 speakers here. There's one over here, and there's one here, and then another one behind the Christmas tree. There's a speaker there. So we have quadraphonic sound. And with the Blu-ray, you have many options like Facebook, and you get to Netflix, and you use the up and down arrow button to move to the different features, and then to press enter. You also can open up with this button here, open up a drawer down here for putting in a DVD. Put in this DVD going to fly. So we open the drawer. You can also use this button down here, put in the DVD, then press that button again, and it will go in. Then you can use this to navigate through the menu, which will pop up shortly. And you can press play to play the DVD. When you're done viewing the DVD, then you press stop, and then press enter. You can also press on here to stop, this button, and the eject button. Out, press the button again, then put the DVD away. Next, let's discuss the UNC, the Universal DVD Player. So, we'll put that onto the next item, which is number 1. You would only need to use this for DVDs that have the European format. For example, here's a DVD that is from Sweden, and it will not play in the American DVD players. So, we can use the UNC DVD player, press the red button to turn this on. And then we can use this button to open it up. Place the DVD in there, press that button again, and then you can use this button to play. UNC. Notice this unit does make a little noise from time to time. That's why the cover is off a little bit, to make repairs if necessary. The main buttons you would use on this unit would be to turn it on, to eject the DVD, and to navigate through the menu with the circular buttons. And then if you want to see this in English, then you press enter to start the movie. Next, let's cover the satellite dish, the dish network. So we would want to put the button on the dish, the next one down, which is number 3. This corresponds to this unit, the second one. And then you press the power button, and you'll see a little green light appear. For the satellite dish, the main buttons you may use is when you press satellite, this is to turn on the unit, power, the left one, and you would use the channel guide to get to see which of the channels you'd like to look at. The circular buttons enable you to go down the channels or up the channels, and then press enter when you choose the station that you would like. There are hundreds of channels. You can also navigate directly if you want to go to number 200, press 200, and you would get to that channel if it's available. Some require on payment. Then to turn it off, press this button again, and that turns off the satellite. So much for the satellite. Now, if you want to see a VHS, such as Ever After, you would use this with this unit down here at the top. You can take this out, place it in here. This orange power button will turn it on, and to make it go, you press the top of the circular buttons, which makes it play. For the VHS to work, remember we also would need to choose on this unit number 4, and then we'll see on the screen the movie VHS playing. When you're done, remember to rewind the DVD by pressing the left of the circular buttons, which will put it into rewinding mode. And when it's done, turn the power off. When it's done rewinding, press this eject button. You have to hold it several seconds for it to eject. When you're done, press the eject button, hold it firmly until the VHS tape comes out. and then put it away neatly in the cabinet. The next button is for the music. You would use this green button to turn it on. We have a tuner, which means a radio, FM and AM radio. You can also do cassette tapes. You can also do DVDs. So you just want to listen to the radio, press the tuner button, and then you can increase the volume and go to different stations with these buttons here. For a DVD, click on the DVD button, which is the CD button, rather. And when you press this button in the lower right, this will pop open the cabinet. So in here, we presently have Maharishi Gandharva Veda music DVD. You can put up to 5 of them. And when you press this button, it goes to the next one, and the next. Pressing this button, a little to the upper left of this circle. And we have up to 5 of them playing. And to make them play, press this green button, which will start the CDs playing. You can also do that with this CD button. Now we'll be hearing Gandharva Veda. Now when you're done, remember to turn it off. And that's the sound system that we have in use. And you can also turn it off manually. Remember to save electricity. These are the 6 remote control units for the various aspects of the entertainment system. The TV, the Blu-ray, the UNC foreign DVD player, the satellite dish, the VHS, and the stereo. So, enjoy your stay at the house.